I think I'm live. I have no idea. I am doing something different again. Yes, I'm live with my setup so that I can see better. I've zoomed in the screen on my MacBook because it's a small screen. Can't really see the chat. I mean, it's far away. It's a small MacBook. Oh, for the love of God. Give me a second here. This thing's really over there. That's actually kind of funny. If I go to my Elgato control center, there we go. Get rid of that. Holy shish kebab. Is there really 5 people in here? Yeah, so right down to business, testing out my computer. I'm going to do something different. I'm just going to get right into the action here. However, because of the changes to my computer, turning down the stream to 30 frames instead of 60, all that kind of stuff to help alleviate the stress off my PC, in case you haven't heard this before, I am trying to play Call of Duty on my PC. Or I'm running it at 60 frames. You'll get it at 30. I only got one monitor again. To recap, because I'm using this as my second screen, an old iPhone, so I don't need a second monitor to tell me that I'm streaming or that my microphone is on. And I'm using an old MacBook to monitor the chat, so that once again, I can furthermore alleviate any little extra stress off of my computer. So I'm monitoring the YouTube chat from a MacBook. I'm checking out my stream from my iPhone, but I'm playing the game from my computer. Awesome. And I did some settings. They're pretty high. And I did sort of a test stream on my own, but it's never quite the same, but it's pretty damn close. And it was good. I played for about an hour. And I don't even think I ever went below 60 frames. But again, it wasn't like the real McCoy. So, hence the test. That's the test again. Because again, this is supposed to be one of my main go-to games. And, anyways. Sorry, I keep getting texted every time I'm streaming. I also moved my keyboard behind my steering wheel because I still have my steering wheel permanently mounted. So I kind of have like my arm out, but it's actually really comfortable, and I have my keyboard on an angle. I only need the WASD keys, as people know, right? So again, I got a new weapon. Yes, I know it's not called a Groza. New weapon, new setup. Testing out some shit on the PC with Call of Duty. And, yeah. Let's just see what happens. Semi-automatic. Goodness. I've never used this gun before. I literally just unlocked it. But we're fucking people up with it. People are shooting in the wind. I also have a new keyboard. New keyboard, it's laid out differently. My mouse settings are different. Everything's different, so everything feels kind of messed up. But things seem to be smooth as butter on a hot toasted bagel. So I'll roll with that. I told you, if I can get that 60 FPS on my PC while I'm streaming, bitches are gonna get clapped. Once I get used to the weapon, that is. Oh, I'm right in the skull. Oh, and then I got it. Little bastard. Can't even see my keyboard. It's like wedged underneath my desk. But it's a mini wireless keyboard. Little cheap Logitech. Boom, another one. Oh. I hate when I'm not used to a weapon. Oh, I tagged him. No, you're being naughty. Ah! That little whore. There. The shotgun never fails. Boom! Right in the fucking face. That felt good, sorry. Oh, wow. Sorry, it's been a while since I've played, so it's all, like, exciting to me again. It's like... Hey. Ah, whatever, halftime. I hate halftime. You know why? Because I find it breaks the flow of the combat. I don't think we've got anybody chatting. But I'm gonna refresh my stream in case we do. I'm not saying that the place is normally packed with chatting, but... normally if there's a few people watching, there tends to be some people chatting. Yeah, you see? It's a good thing I did that. I couldn't see. First, what's the issue? Oh boy. Yeah, so I couldn't see what anybody was typing. It was completely blank. So I had to refresh my page. Come on. Boom! Right in the fucking skull. Peekaboo. Hey. Bang. Fucking shoot me. People are texting me. Oh, you fucking slut. Hold on a sec, I gotta turn my fucking phone off. Fuck this phone. I got grenades going off, my phone's going off. Not a good thing. I don't know what an M14 is, but I don't think that's not what I'm using. I don't think. Or I think it is. I don't fucking know. Honestly, I don't care what weapons are called. I just use them. That's all I know. Again, this is on my computer. After all the problems I've been having. And things seem to be working pretty good. But I have done some changes. Fuck, you don't play for a while and I feel like I'm getting all rusty. I shot her, but okay. There, I got the elimination. Stotts, can you say hi for a second? It feels like every time I zoom in on my chat, on my MacBook, like I don't get the new stuff that people are saying. It's kind of weird. Like if I do that, okay, I can see that. Oh, you fuck. Peekaboo. Around the corner. Eat a dick. No, I think the chat is busted again. Fuck you from the hip. Feeling very aggressive. Oh. Oh, I did a backflip. Yeah, if people are chatting, I don't see shit. For some reason. This thing's not even leveled up either. Come on. The next 2-time weekend or whatever. Ouch. That thing has it in for me. Another one. Another one. That was insane. Triple kill. When I typed in hi on the chat, I saw my own chat, but if anybody else is talking, I don't see shit. Defeat, who cares? Ha! Look at that. 20 kills? Come on. And I only died 12 times, being distracted, not even knowing what I'm doing. To me, that's pretty damn good. On a good day, in the last Call of Duty, I couldn't even get that many kills on a good day. This is considered a bad match for me. Fuck around with that. That was pretty sweet. That makes me happy. I like that weapon. It's got a good feel to it. I'm going to go ahead and refresh the page because I have a feeling that people are talking and I don't see fuck all. Something to do with, let me just refresh and see what happens. 10-year-old MacBook? Unreliable bastard. If it works, I'll tell you why I was having an issue, though. Nope. It's just incredibly quiet. Stotts! Say hi. Anybody, type a letter and hit enter. I want to see if my MacBook is fucked or what. Because earlier my chat was completely messed up. I couldn't see anything anybody was saying until I refreshed the page. There. Okay. Perfect. I'm just surprised. There's like 6, 7, 8 people in here and there's like nobody talking. So that seems to be working pretty damn good. That's awesome. I might be able to put this thing back on my SSD and I might actually be able to zap the console version off of my PS5 to make room for some other PS5 games that are going to come out. Yeah, this isn't going to be too terribly of a long stream. The guy looks different. You mean my man's got a different look? Well, I mean, that's one of my main combatants when I'm NATO. When I'm NATO, I'm usually this guy. Sometimes him, but I don't really like much of his outfits. And then when I'm Warsaw, I'm this guy here, usually. But yeah. So you saw that. I had a lot of fun. What's interesting is, like what I said before, let me just go ahead and edit this here. Yeah, I think this is an M14, hence the DMR. They're just trying to fuck with you. Yeah, I'll try a scope because I am trying to unlock some reticles, whatever you call them. We don't have anything else. Appearance, we don't got nothing. Nada. Accessories. I like accessories. Can't even fucking see them while it's loading. What makes these guys special besides look? Absolutely nothing. There's nothing special about them. It's just looks. It's just aesthetics. It's like having the, the thing hanging off of your gun. I mean, this doesn't do anything, even though it's like being really slow right now. The hell is going on? Again, it's not on my SSD, but jeepers. Can they make it any slower? Can't even see my screen right now. That's how goddamn slow it is. Like, where's my weapon? Jesus. Oh, there. I don't want that. There we go. Yeah, so to recap, sorry. This is the boring part. Run while you can. My keyboard, I've shown it to you. It's like a mini keyboard, and it's wireless. It's on my desk where I normally always had my keyboard and my mouse. The only difference is instead of my keyboard being like right in front of me like this, it's kind of slanted on an angle. So I can still do my WASD. Because right pressed up against my stomach, which is getting flatter by the week, by the way, my steering wheel is still mounted for when I play those driving games. So I did not unmount the steering wheel. I just said, piss on it, I'll swap out my Razer keyboard. Because that one was like big and bulky and all that, and it had like the pads at the back that elevated it. I don't need a gaming keyboard to hit like 3 keys on my keyboard. Right? So I still have my gaming Razer mouse that I've had for probably like a decade. I'm surprised it still works. And my keyboard, and I can't really tell the difference. Like, it's instead of my fingers being like that, straight keyboard in front of me, it's like, it's ever so slightly tilted. And the keys are actually closer to me. So instead of my arm being out further, it's actually brought back a little bit closer. So it's actually a little bit more comfortable because the keyboard's smaller. And that allows, again, for my steering wheel to be right in front of me. I just didn't think of that before, so I'm extremely happy about that setup. Because I was dreading playing anything but driving games on my PC. Plus, I didn't think my PC was going to be able to handle this. Anybody who's been in here before... Hello, Tyler. How's it going? No, I haven't streamed much lately. How come 1 second Call of Duty takes place on the mood? What? Jetpacks and robo-scythes coming out. The guy's arm, and we go back to the... I don't know what the hell he's talking about. Someone fill me in here. Yeah, so that was the main point. Is that generally I can't play this game on my PC, and most people know that. I was struggling really bad. It was stuttering like a mad prick. But Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019 worked perfectly. Again, this is a 7-year-old computer, so calm down. But I've got, decent settings. What the hell? Oh, the reflections. Yeah, I don't care about the reflections, but everything's on high. I could have maybe done ultra for the textures. I don't need ultra. I could barely tell the difference between ultra and high. But everything's on high except for reflections. Water tessellation, just because where I normally play, there's no water. I don't know. Everything else is on, but things with shadows, like dynamic shadows? What the fuck? I don't care about your shadow. Ray tracing, though, is disabled. That is a fairly heavy thing. Resource on your computer, even though I'm barely using up half my RAM on my graphics card. It's CPU again, right? It does take a little bit of CPU, so that's disabled. And funny enough, I actually had this on high earlier. So what must have happened is it didn't save my settings. Motion blur. Anyways, I mean, I can always try it for the fun of it, but Call of Duty frequently goes back and forth in time. That's what Cody is saying. Yeah, why? Is there rumors of the next Call of Duty or something? I don't even know if this makes a difference, to be honest. Quality for people that 2K game. I had already done this earlier. I know that it, like, changes your anti-aliasing, right? So NVIDIA DLSS uses AI super resolution to provide the highest possible frame rates at maximum graphics settings. DLSS requires an NVIDIA RTX graphics card, which I do have. That's the only thing in my computer that's not ancient. I have an RTX 2070 Super. Good for me. And when DLSS is enabled, it replaces your anti-aliasing. So you just saw me, I put it on quality, on the highest quality, instead of putting it on ultra performance, because that's generally good for people that game at 8K. 8K? Who the hell games at 8K? I could barely tell the difference between 1080p and 4K. I mean, I see it, but it's not like, whoa. Right? Again, I've talked about this a million times. It's the HDR that makes a big difference. Anyways, let me just go ahead. I'm talking a lot because, like it says in the title usually, mainly chatting, I don't get to talk a lot when I'm playing the game. Whoops. I clicked on the wrong thing. No, I didn't. Well, I guess they just like going back and forth. I don't mind, like, the old... Like, I liked Call of Duty World War II. I thought that was an awesome game. I loved the operations. That thing was ingenious, and you could play it offline, you know, like on console against bots. It was wicked cool. Yeah, if it was always the same time period, I would get annoyed with that too. Yeah. Most people actually got annoyed with Advanced Warfare with all this rocket boot shit. People are like, get the boots back on the ground, mofo. Like, we're not Astro Boy, which is a cartoon from the 80s. Yeah, World at War is pretty cool, but it's old. If there was a newer version of it, it would be cool. I liked World War II's Call of Duty from just a few years ago. I thought it was a great game. I don't know what everybody's panties were doing all bunched up, but it worked good for me. Again, I'm trying it with the DLSS on quality performance, so I don't know how well that's going to do. I guess we'll just wait and find out. It looks smoother and sharper. I don't think the anti-aliasing was on all that high. Again, this is the M14. Not really going for high kills here like I normally do with an AK. This is a different style. I mean, I can go in for the kill, but that's what happens. I can get more kills with an assault rifle. There we go. Jump, motherfucker. Oh, I got him right in the dick. Oh, shit. I blew myself up. That's fucking hilarious. I like when shit like that happens. Peekaboo, motherfucker. Should have stayed in your garage. I got him. I got him, too. Fuck him. But look at that. Bam! 60 frames of smoothness. There we go. Fucking die already. Another one bites the dust. Man, I'm loving this M14. I can hear shit. Get the fuck down. See what happens? Fucker. But anyways, you get the idea. And yes, I'm semi-ignoring the chat. I'm not gonna lie. This is not one of those games I told you before where this is very chat-friendly. But I love this game. I don't always feel like running around driving a truck. Ah, for fuck's sakes. But yeah, it's running pretty smooth. Very, very happy with that. That's a potential game changer for me. This might end up being one of my go-to games for streams. Wow. See that shit? Sniped him with the shotgun right in the face. Alright, let's do it. Bye-bye. That's what happens every time I Rambo someone. I kill them. The fuck is this? I get them, but then I get shot right after. I can never just, like, bask in my glory for a moment. Yeah, no one wants to see me just hiding crouched in the dirt. Oh, you fucking whore. Oh, I don't know. Sometimes I shoot the mannequins because I think there's someone in the game. Oh, right in the dick. That was some funny shit. Just like that was. Nothing beats earlier when I blew myself up. Nothing. He threw a knife at me. In real life, I would have thrown it back at him. Just saying. Yeah, I shouldn't shoot my own guys. Come on, peek around the corner. That was beautiful. Holy shit. Exactly. Man, this is awesome. How... Well, not that part. How well the game is running. I can't get over it. And I put the DLSS thing on high quality. It's fucking smooth. I'm definitely not used to this playstyle with the M14. How do you like them apples, eh? He comes in and... Anyways, you saw what happened. I made a scrambled egg out of his fucking brains. Ah, you slut! Yeah, I might have to get back into this. Like, during the day, I might have to practice a little bit. Maybe lay off the trucking and beer drinking. Ah, you fuck. There we go. There we go. People are getting fucked now. Oh! That's like 4 in a row. Do a backflip for me. And of course, like I said, basking in my glory, that was short-lived. I can hear people getting knifed. Yeah, for real, eh? Yeah, I never do the campaign in Call of Duty. I don't give a shit about the campaign. What the fuck was that? I had him. I had you in my sights, bitch. Anyways, 20 kills again. Oh, I got the best play of the game right there. Best play. That's right. You saw it. Best fucking play. Bitches were getting popped left, right, and center. People were doing backflips and shit. That's right. My moment. That was a thing of beauty. Awesome. I like that. That was fun. Oh, would you fucking... There we go. Cool. So I'm going to take a break from that. Like I said, now I'm probably going to mainly chat. And like I said, I'm really weird. Well, actually, I'm usually always weird. But sometimes I like going to World of Warcraft. It's kind of weird because the character that I play, that you see me, when my account doesn't have a subscription on it, it's a trial character, but he's got, like, decent gear. I can technically do Battlegrounds with him, and he's locked at level 10. 60 is now the new cap. It used to be like 120 or something like that, but they scaled everything back. I mean, I could technically drive American Sim, but I kind of like sometimes going in the WoW, going to some of my favorite zones, and it's almost like going for a drive, if that makes any sense. It does to me, at least, where I just go on my mount and I just kind of like cruise around, not really doing much, but it's more for the sake of like chatting. But I got like, 40 kills in this, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. Barrel, nothing there, nothing there. No, nada. When it comes to this, what do we got going here? No, we don't want that. Camo. I unlocked something special, which is weird. I don't know what the hell it is. Science. How the hell did I even unlock that? Kill 5 enemies at point blank. Really? Watch the gun above my head. Because the skin that's on my weapon right now, it's a pre-skin. Get it? Like, that's the base skin for that weapon, because it's like one of those special ones. So look what happens when you try to put another one on top of it. It just blends the colors together. It's fucking hilarious. Anyways. You see that? It's all black. Whoops. It's all black. But if I do that, where the black is, it does like a nice blue. Like highlights of blue. So that's what my weapon looks like now. Get it? It's like a blend, if you will. There. No, it didn't even show it with the stupid thing. Just get good makes it actually challenging. Get good, adapt. Not having to auto heal, I wonder how it would sound screaming World of Warcraft or like, oh, yeah, Mortal Kombat, yeah. Is the M4. The M4? I don't know what an M4 is. I just know that I love my AK-47 AK all day. The AK-74U I like. I like the MAC-10, but not so much in Call of Duty. For a rifle, I actually do like a tactical rifle. I do like the Type 63. But now that I've got the KSP-45, I do really good with. That's the one I got like 60 kills in a match. But this now, for a tactical rifle, so sexy. It's so good. The Krieg 6, I actually got some decent kills with that, but eh. And then the Bullfrog I do good with, but I think the Bullfrog looks fucking stupid. So I have a hard time playing it because of how it looks. That is how shallow I am. If the gun looks dumb, I don't care how good it is. I can't use it. It's got to look, it's got to have a decent look to it. So the AK-47 for my assault rifle is probably my main one. My main submachine gun is probably the AK, but the 74, so it's the dyslexic instead of the 47. Switch the numbers around. It's the 74. See that? And then the M14 for the tactical rifle. So it's pretty cool. The M4 assault rifle. Hello, Official Bryce. Thank you. How are you doing? Is this your first time on the stream? Not too sure I've seen your name before. Been playing State of Decay 2 a lot recently, and I've finally reached maxed health potential in State of Decay 2 without using mods. Oh, that's cool. All right, this is the boring part of the stream. Yes, it does exist, the AK-74, yeah. Yeah, but it's also a submachine gun variant. It's not an actual full-out, it's not considered an assault rifle. The 74, as far as I know, at least. Wait a second. Recharge equipment, yeah, quartermaster. What's gearhead? You know what I'm confused about? Let me ask you right now. This is very important before I end playing this. What's the one that reduces the cooldown on my stim pack to heal myself? Is that a field upgrade? Reduced field upgrade cooldown. Store up to 2 field upgrade charges. Is that the stim pack? But then quartermaster does recharge equipment. So is my stim pack an equipment or a field upgrade? Shows you how much I know. Yeah, to heal myself. Which of these two is the damn stim pack? The health kit. Yeah, the MP5 is pretty decent. I forget which one's which. Equipment. I feel like... I don't fucking know now. Does anybody know in here? Anyone? Reduce the field upgrade cooldown. Field upgrade. Oh, field upgrade is like, okay, it's your proximity mine. Field upgrade is your proximity mine. So if your field upgrade is your proximity mine, that means I want quartermaster. That's the one that recharges my stim pack quicker. No, I don't watch Spaceballs. So I want... Oh, Jesus, quartermaster. Yeah, I want quartermaster for all my shit. Not gearhead. That's what I need to do. I don't give a shit about the other one. Yeah, so as you can tell, I am going to be ending the stream soon. I do want to go to bed early again. Quartermaster. Assault, I don't use that one. Whatever. But yeah, at least, like I said, my computer seems to be working okay. So I'm really happy about that. That's like a huge, huge thing. There we go. You're going to do a review on Cold War Season 2, the DL season? I don't tend to be really good at that stuff. I find there's so many like little updates that come out for this game. I kind of have a hard time keeping up with it. Sometimes I'll do sort of like a quick overview when big things come out, big weapons, but I don't know, it's hard to say. I've been kind of meaning to do so, mainly because, and this is the end of the stream, I'm going to be like 10 minutes, so there's like literally no point in me getting into anything. So instead of just rambling and looking at my wallpaper, might as well watch me do absolutely nothing in this game. I thought I hit play. It's no longer on my SSD, but I may put it back on there at some point. I don't know, haven't decided. But yeah, I'm really excited. What the fuck? We're off to a good start. Unless the other one was running in the background and I didn't give it a chance to load because it's not on my SSD. Oh, that's why. Okay. There we go. That makes a little bit more sense. So again, very slow stream, but at least I got into some action right away. I did 2 rounds of Call of Duty, got about 40-something kills. And again, where I place my keyboard is working wonderfully for me, so I don't have to move my steering wheel. That is huge. Using the MacBook again to monitor my YouTube chat. No longer have a second monitor. Because again, this is my second monitor. It's a streaming dock, a virtual one in an app form. Absolutely amazing. Oh my god, I couldn't live without it now, so I don't need a second monitor, which was extended. And it was taking up a little bit of my resources, and I think just removing those subtle things, like I said, allowed me to have Call of Duty, you saw it, running at 60 frames. Again, the stream is at 30, but that's because running the stream at 60, that's almost a little too much. So, I believe when you're watching, 30 frames is not really a big deal. When you're playing, sure, I'd rather not be playing a first-person shooter at 30 frames. That's a little jarring. There's no doubt about that. But, yeah. So that's just the main thing, is that things seem to be working. My sound seems to be okay. So things are kind of looking up in that regards. Again, my computer's still old. It does need to be replaced this year. Fuck is all that shit? Oh. It definitely needs to be replaced, but you know what? Let's do something weird. This is a new area that I don't really go down ever. I'm normally always in the Barrens, like over here. In the Barrens, you know what the Barrens looks like the plains, like the Savannah Plains and all that. And then this is Ashenvale, like that really deep green forest that you see me running around in a lot when I'm on this character. Because a non-subscribed account allows you to play your characters level 10 and under. And now I'm in Fellwood, which is a little bit of a darker, sort of thing. And I've just kind of been unlocking flight paths just because it's like a weird thing. It's like a weird achievement because I can't fly or anything. He's such a low level. But while I'm doing that, I get to chat for the last remaining couple of minutes. And since the world is predominantly scaled to my level, which is something huge that they did, these guys aren't like level 50. They're just level 15 or just a few levels above me. So I'm just kind of doing that for the last like 5 or so-ish minutes that I'm going to be streaming. Do I have any rare Yeah, I mean, I've got a decent amount of mounts. I mean, I don't go looking for mounts. But yeah, actually, you know what? Let me get on this prick. There we go. That's a mount that I got from this expansion on my main Zandalari druid. It kind of pains me though because, like I said earlier, man, I miss playing this game. Like, oh my god, do I miss it? So that's one of them there. Ashes of Valar. Yeah, let's just do a quick preview of my mounts. When will we see another AI flight? I don't know what you mean by that, an AI flight. You mean where I just let my character fly? Like when I take a flight path and it does like a whole scenic thing where the AI, for the lack of a better term, just controls my character? Is that what you mean? Well, I'll play it more often, but it's more of a time sink. Let me just go through my mounts quickly while I'm talking. I'll explain while we look at my mounts. So I keep going on about this game being my favorite game in the entire effing world. But it's like I said before, if I get into this game again and I start playing my Zandalari Troll Druid, it took me 17 years to break a bad habit of not playing multiple characters, and I've been fairly consistent with just playing the Druid. The problem is maintaining that character so I don't slip behind might take away from me doing a couple of extra sessions of Call of Duty. It might take me away from, playing some extra rounds of Call of Duty or American Truck Sim. I might not do as much goofing around in Hitman 3 like when a game like that comes out. I might end up just plowing through the story, getting a couple of things, and then right back to World of Warcraft because I gotta get my grind on. And then once I'm grinded and I'm up to where I want to be and I'm caught up with everything, well, I'm not really going to want to take much of a break in WoW. I'm going to want to relax at that point and actually enjoy my character now that he's up there. And that's where I'm going to want to do the battlegrounds, which I've done with you guys before. And I absolutely love them, and I do really well. Like I said earlier, I'm confident I'm above average, definitely, for this game. However, we're looking at 10 to 15 minutes just to queue up for a battleground. Call of Duty is 15 seconds. You see where I'm going with this? But I find this game, at least for me, this is all personal opinion, for me this is more entertaining, but it's slower. That's the problem with this game. So if I get back into this again, there's going to have to be some sacrifices, if you will, for the lack of a better term, made in other games that I won't play as much because I'll be probably having to focus a little bit more on this. So these are just some of my other mounts. These aren't really like special. That one's not really special or anything. That one I bought from the store. Yeah, that's not anything great there. I think we've already seen all the ones that are kind of rare-ish. Yeah, these other ones are just sand straight. Yeah, these aren't really... Yeah, I guess that's kind of rare-ish. Anyhow. Why don't you just start playing it again? Or yeah, and then there's the money thing. I mean, it's $20, but when you took a flight and the AI took over, it was astonishingly good. Yeah. I like doing that, actually. It's kind of weird. Yeah, that was a steampunk bike. Yeah. Well, it cost money. I mean, I'm making some money, but sometimes I'm just being honest. Like the last month, what's it all been about? It's all been about Hitman. So if I was subscribed to World of Warcraft, you know, I probably would have played it, but not as much. And then I would have been stressing out like, oh my god, I paid $20 for WoW, and I barely played it because I was too busy playing Hitman. I was streaming Hitman. I was doing Silent Assassin suit only walkthroughs. Then I was watching Dr. Freeze's walkthroughs. Then I had to manipulate them. And what happens if you're slow and you take your time and this character's not coming from your left. Now he's coming from your right. Now you don't have that garbage dumpster you can hide behind. What do you do? That took a lot of time for me to research all that, to improvise, to adapt to the situation, right? Well, doing all those kind of extras, I can't do if I'm playing World of Warcraft. I mean, I can, but I'm not really going to be motivated to do so. I would have to be like I'd have to become like an Asmongold. Yeah, right, I wish. You know, where he just mainly talks about WoW 99.9% of the time, right? So, that's not quite what I want to do. If I was getting 50,000 consecutive viewers in my live streams, sure, I would probably drop everything else I'm doing and just do World of Warcraft, but that ship has sank. This game is too old, and people like Asmongold have solidified themselves way too strongly. They have a foothold in this. It's impossible for me to just come in and do as well as I do on YouTube overall every month, but just from WoW. Not gonna happen. The only reason I'm even remotely successful financially on YouTube is because of all my videos. How do you do this? How do you do that? How do you redeem your legacy pack? How do you link your account with Square Enix and Marvel Avengers? Here's the patch notes to Days Gone, in case you're too lazy to fucking read and you want my annoying voice to narrate them to you. 65,000 views later. Okay? That's what my channel's become. Reading patch notes and me scrounging around different games. How do you do this? How do you do that? Why is it that in Amazing Spider-Man PS5 I'm lagging ever since I finished this mission? Could it be because it added a film noir suit mod and it replicates watching a film, which is at 24 frames, and it makes your game lag and stutter like a bitch? Here's how you fix it. Remove the suit mod. Oh my god, dude, thanks so much. I get like dozens of comments every single day on just that video alone. That's the success on my YouTube channel, unfortunately. It's not me just flapping my gums, streaming, playing random games. No one gives a shit about this. What I'm doing here right now doesn't help improve your gameplay. You see what I'm saying? This does absolutely nothing for anybody to watch me do this, to hop around on a fucking frog in the middle of the woods. This does nothing. The videos where I teach you something, there's actually something you can take away from it. Those are the videos that get the views, right? Solar Spirehawk? I think I have a type of Spirehawk. Old Spice, that's my deodorant. But you see what I mean? Like, I kind of worry that if I get back into this game, sure, I'll enjoy it. But at what cost? If I'm too focused on it, all my streams would have to be about World of Warcraft. There wouldn't really be much room or time for anything else. I would have to make sure, like I said, that I don't trail behind. Oh my god, you have no idea what just happened. Oh my god. It leveled me up to level 11. You won't even believe what happened. Do you know how hard I worked on this character to get him the best gear at level 10? Wow. You want to know why it's a big deal? I thought I had stopped my XP. There's a way that you can stop your XP from keep going. Wow. I can't play him anymore. I'm gonna have to make a Not right now, but I'm gonna have to make a new character.
I am listening.
I can't roll back his level. All those flight paths that I have unlocked, all wasted. Oh man, that is some fucking bullshit right there. Wow. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I thought I had that shit turned off. I'll show you. Really? I'm safe? See how it says inactive? Like that's my main guy right there. I thought level 10 was the max. Oh man, that scared me. So right above my head, it says that I'm okay apparently. Let me like exit. I mean, I'm gonna have. Oh yeah, I have to. Actually, I have to end the stream in like a minute, anyways. Let me just go in really quick. Let me just try that again. Just to double check, like to kind of refresh it. I'm pretty sure I'm fucked, but I could be wrong. No, I'm good. Oh man, I was gonna be so angry. So as you can see here, my character's name is not inactive. It doesn't have the red word inactive. Level 20? Yeah, but don't forget they rolled back everything now, eh? Level 60 is max now. Are you sure it's level 20? I'm gonna have to look into that, because that is like a huge deal for me. Oh, man, I could almost have a heart attack. Oh. Wow. Level 20? That's actually pretty badass. I might level up this guy then. And then lock the XP so that I don't hit 21. So again, this is the end of the stream. Oh, I'm safe. Right, but they changed it with the latest expansion. Well, it was level 20, but there's no way it's level 20 now. That's what I'm saying. It's changed now. Well, no, it doesn't lock automatically, unfortunately. As you can see, it's allowing me to level. You know what? Anyways, now that I know that, I have to go anyways. Let me do something really quick. Wow. Max. Level. No. Oh. Mm. When did the expansion come out? It just came out a few months ago. Sorry, I'm just reading the website. World of Warcraft free trial. Begin your journey and play free up to level 20. So they kept it at 20, even though that would be the equivalent to letting someone play until like level 60. Kinda. Get what I'm saying? That's a big deal. Level 20 now is like a third of the way through your journey. Whereas before, you still had 100 levels to go. So they kept it at level 20. Yeah, so that's what they did. That's interesting. I might get them to level 20 then. But anyways, I'm going to head off. It's 8:30. I want to start watching my show, relax, downtime, go to bed early. The earlier I go to bed, the earlier I get up and I feel like I could get more done. I've been working out a lot more, staying focused with my diet a little bit better. I kind of had slacked off there for a bit. And yeah. So I just find I function better physically and mentally, even though I'm up for the same amount of time, even though I'm sleeping the same amount of time every day. Just having the bracket at which time frame I choose to stay awake at and sleep, it's like affecting my natural circadian rhythm. I don't want to get too technical here. Not bad for a high school dropout, eh? But it's definitely making a huge difference. When I go to bed around 11 or midnight, oh man, I feel like a bag of shit. It should be level 10 with the squish from Shadowlands, but apparently that's right. And the proof was I just dinged level 11. I backed out of my account and I went back in and it still allowed me to go in. Well, it's definitely not going to be like level 12 or 13. That's kind of like a weird number. Maybe 15, but yeah, it's right on World of Warcraft. It's said that it's still level 20. So that's huge. Anyways, super small stream. That's okay. Couple of things to take away from this tonight again. Things seem to be working decently for me on the computer so far. And I'm excited about that. That might mean that I might get a little bit more into Call of Duty. I may recontemplate WoW. Like I said, I can't stop talking about it. I'll just have to see if I think I can manage my time appropriately to get enough out of WoW and still have enough time to tackle all the other daily stuff I need to do to maintain my YouTube channel so I can keep making some money. If that means doing a little bit less streaming, no offense, I might have to do that because, no offense, that's definitely not paying the bills. I've been doing this for 7 months, like I said, and how many people are in here? 3. It's probably just something that's never going to grow that much, right? Whereas when I was on YouTube for 7 months, I was already monetized, making $300-400 a month. Okay, that's what I'm getting at. That's how quickly I grew on YouTube from an upload perspective, just not a live stream perspective. That one, not doing so good. But yeah. Anyways, I should be around tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by for whoever is left in here. And maybe sometime during the day tomorrow, I'll be around for a little bit. And maybe I'll do a little bit more Call of Duty or whatever. And just go from there. And figure out what to do about the whole WoW thing. But yeah. All right. Take it easy. And as always, I will be around eventually tomorrow.